Well, hello everyone. Um, Welcome to the late night edition of the Challengers Cup, depending on
Yeah.
where you live. Uh, I am Space Lion.
I'm Kodiak, and it's 1 a.m. here.
Yes, yes, it is. But that's just how excited we are for to bring you some Challengers Cup tonight. Um, we've got Flyboys, a human team from REL 4D, and we have uh, Knight Juggler is back from G-Man 3C.
The infamous Gerber.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Picking a time, well, again, probably a reasonable time for them, but not for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so
Yeah,
this
and
was,
for context here, we're the recappers for 4D, REL 4D, that is. So
yeah, yeah,
if we end up sounding a little biased during this, that's going to be the source of that.
definitely,
Though
definitely.
though part of that also be just I want Gerber to be out of this so that he can start hosting other things because I think he's a fun streamer.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Definitely. And yeah, I think this first round takes up a lot of streamer bandwidth,
Mhm.
as we're seeing. So it'd be good to, yeah, good to have some more people in the mix. That said, I mostly just want an entertaining match all the way through to the end. Because I've been checking in on some of the playoff action, and by the time I tune in, it's already over. Um, so it'd be nice to have a close one.
Yeah. Looks like got Klepto9 in the chat saying that they're both online now and should be starting shortly.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we could maybe talk about the teams real quick.
Yeah.
One of these teams is much better developed than the other. That's my expert interpretation, having followed
Yeah.
this for a season.
Yeah.
This is one really nice human team, and this is a Bretonian team with one good piece on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The,
Well,
well, the
this
guard blockers are actually those are
those are
fine.
really nice. The everything after that is just kind of icing on the cake.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. Good luck, Klepto. Um, but yeah, I mean it's a difference of history too, right? Like Flyboys is, I think we when we first started talking about them this year, discovered they're the oldest human team in Rebel, um, or at least second oldest, but I'm pretty sure they were the oldest. They've been around since season 7, whereas Night Juggler, this is their second season.
right. And
And
they've taken some damage along the way.
yes, yeah. Last season they went 9-2-2, which is pretty impressive for a rookie Brett team. But then ran into Thessa's Chaos team that ended up winning the whole damn Challengers Cup.
Mm,
Um, and yeah, so that knocked them out. But they did well enough to be considered for the bump up from 5 to 3.
yeah. Yeah, and you can see the age of the human team. I think particularly in the ogre, which is a not a very fast leveling piece, and is very nice. Right, it's got the three good like strength skills it can take, and then block just makes it quite wonderful.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. They've taken um, some nicks along the way. There's a handful of key pieces, including the ogre,
Hmm.
that have
Three
got
nickels, yeah.
yeah have gotten some wear and tear. Um, so yeah, I think it will be interesting. I think we looked at Night Juggler a little bit, and they've actually been winning with this pared down roster for the past couple weeks.
Yeah, we know we're likely to see Griff Oberwald show up. There's actually a player named after him. The indicating just how wonderful he is. And that's 320. So there'll be 330 left after that. And I think that's really the question of what they're gonna buy with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
And match is up, by the way.
okay, all right.
Just started.
Well, yeah. Let me pull it up, and we'll switch over to that. Um, and yeah, I guess we'll probably be able to see inducement on the pitch.
Right. Yes, in terms of inducements.
Yeah, I'm loading in now, so. Yeah, so we have a wizard, a bribe, and a loner is all I see.
Yeah, there's got to be more than that.
You'd think, right? Oh, there's a star player, right? Oh,
There we
right.
go. Yeah, I was just the card getting weird for me for a minute. Yes, yep.
Yeah.
Griff did show up. That's our 320, and then we've got. God.
Yeah, wizard and a bribe. It's another 250.
Blood Bowl 2 is freaking out on me.
Oh no.
You comment for a minute. I'll try to figure this out.
Sure. Yeah, and then again the Merc Lino, which I think is 70k. I forget what the Merc tax is. I think it's 30k on top of base price, which for Brets is 40. And for anyone watching, as always, let us know how volume is. Like we said at the top, it's a little late here. Yes, yeah, two honest to God hybrid teams going at it. And, well, there is a bit of agility here. So, as we see, Major Klepto Brodeur just making the straight up catch off the bounce. And, wow, first action handoff. And first action snake. Oh my gosh. I mean, we could say if they'd done something else, I totally would have moved some other pieces. But if they had done any other action, no, never mind. That's not how dice work.
Right.
Is bingo still a thing with these?
I don't know if bingo's doing that. I know there's the tipping competition. I don't know if they're doing.
Yeah. I don't think so. Last couple seasons, or at least last season, people seem to be, at least casters seem to be tired of that. Oh yeah, and there he is. That is an impressive and early pylon, but that's a good piece to get out of there.
Yeah.
Are they gonna flood in that area so that this piece doesn't get fouled? Are they just assuming there won't be that sort of aggressive play? Well, I guess if they mark up.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Like, what do they do to try to keep that from happening?
This almost is like a blitz. Just with the ball in a decent spot for the humans. But without having any LOS hits or any other movement. They're going to be on their back foot. Plus you have the wizard to worry about too. I mean, I can see why you give it to Chuck Yeager, because the catch should have made that pretty likely. But now we do. We are seeing Gare Bear crowd in and protect his piling on piece. And we got Griff.
Yeah, I would think even if you don't think the humans are that likely to foul, you just have to protect it since it's like your good piece. Except for the star player you got.
Yeah. Doing some one dies. Don't know about that reroll on that one die, but you have 4 rerolls. Probably didn't want to get hit back piling on. Or Mighty Blow. Yeah, on 130, commenting on that early piling on. That Night Juggler was just getting those piling on jitters out of the way.
Yeah. And with a stunned ogre, and speaking about fouling, I'm wondering you can't and would not do it this turn, but like, do you have to? Do the humans have to try to figure out as part of this some way to keep this guy from being completely surrounded?
100%. Yeah.
Because Bretonian like linemen are very nice. Like they're cheap, so they're nice fouling pieces, and we do see we have a bench of 3.
Yep. And they're already set up. Like they could almost. They have.
They
the
can just do it where they
drive.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, they could just almost first turn it. I wouldn't, but like.
Oh, and there's a bribe. Like there's,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
every reason that that's going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, but this
So, yeah,
is
and
nice. Doing
And
some.
sure enough, yeah, we use the chain push to.
Yeah, clear out some of this. Curious, like who they push off. Okay, yeah, one of the potential foulers. Oh. Yeah, and a stun in return.
Yeah, even that's nicer. Just when with Flyboys trying to just get things back under control.
Yeah, that's a square. That's a square that Night Juggler can't use to have an assist on a potential foul.
Yeah. Griff, what a great player. Stays up.
Mess. Yeah. Yeah. Forcing Flyboys to get all of their tackle pieces on him from the start there. Oh, was this a unassigned level earlier? Knife Smuggler. I don't remember that P7 tackle, but it's a
Yeah,
good...
that must have been. Yeah, I didn't I couldn't get to the team client.
Oh yeah, to see. Yeah.
So I missed that.
Yeah,
So yes, we have one extra tackle piece there.
That's a good pickup in general, and especially for this match.
Yeah, with a number of nice dodge pieces.
Yeah. So I think all that's left is going to be picking up with the thrower. The question will be whether they run it back. Yeah, and they do. They have enough speed nearby that a wizard isn't super great for them. Or isn't super bad for them, I should say.
Yeah. This gets him out of ring. He could only be based up by the blitzers. He couldn't actually be hit.
Though they didn't do as much protecting around the ogre as I kind of thought they would.
No, I assume we'll see. Assuming there's not like an early turnover, we'll see a foul on that guy.
Yeah, maybe a blitz on Chappie with Ice Juggler.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's a nice piece to get. Sidestep's annoying, but it's already in the way. So having it sidestep again isn't the worst.
And that looks like what we're doing.
Yeah. Because then look at this foul. You can have.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tim or Klepto, very much on their back foot at this point. This could be, yeah, if this results in 1 or 2 more removals, this could be pretty uphill climb.
So the foul's actually not that amazing.
No, they've
Put a bit more into like letting Griff free himself up. Or,
so I guess
lesser
this
enough.
piece, yeah.
So yeah, it'll be a 3. It can be a 3 assist, and
Yeah.
you take it.
Yeah. I think I'd bring the sidestep back. Oh, okay. That's alright too.
He does have jump up, so you might be thinking like,
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There we go. And there's the foul.
nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, immediate stand up. It's like, oh gosh, the scariest bonehead roll of the season, probably.
Yeah, it's now we will get some punches coming towards the Bretonians.
Yeah.
And if you can get some removals, we're going the other way. This game could get back on track for the humans.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be looking for what your blitz target would be. I think either this leader piece. I guess it doesn't matter too much for this half because the reroll's out of the way. Or maybe you go after
Is
Griff.
it?
Isn't that how it works? It's like the first one
Right,
used.
but I guess did he use a reroll?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he had 4 coming in. He used a
Okay.
reroll on a 1 die.
That was when I was messing around with my trying to get my computer.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was questionable, but it was against Richard Ritchie. And, yeah, they just didn't want to deal with it. So, yeah, R going for the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe... Stun's pretty good there. Do you see a counter foul in the future? No?
We've got one piece on the bench, and we got 1 KO, and no bribes or anything. It would have to be. I mean,
Yeah.
Ice Juggler is a very nice piece, so
Yeah.
you would consider it.
They don't Yeah, they're considering it. But they don't...
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing when you see the other team fouling and not getting sent off, you start thinking, hey, I could do that too.
Yeah.
The thing will be whether they can get this lineman free. And
Right,
I guess
that's the only one you can do it with.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna see a dodge there. Okay, I know we're doing 1 dice.
And this does not get us off of that other guy.
No, I don't know what that was accomplishing. Delaying the hit on Griff.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because we need to bring assist in just to make this hit on Griff happen.
Yeah, which I think you
Currently
do
uphill.
with Jaeger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's more important than trying to foul, is trying to get a hit. A tackle hit on Griff.
I'd agree.
Yeah, I don't know what the humans' long-term plan is going to be at this point. They're pushed pretty... I mean, further back than they'd like to be, right?
Right. Okay, so...
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to see that.
We're doing this instead.
I guess that move was just to, like, force Ice Juggler. I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't stick Richard Ritchie right next to their main blitzer.
Yeah, I'm curious how that's going to go.
Because, I guess it's a little tight for Night Juggler to get, or for Gare Bear to get guard in there for 2-die, but it's not that
Yeah, I mean,
hard.
if you can get the Ogre down, then it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind the setup other than Richard Ritchie. You already have one of your mighty blow pieces out. Huh.
Hmm.
And I don't know about this with the wizard still in play.
Yeah, I mean, if you wizard the ball carrier, it's not easy to get to the ball. And a fireball is so unreliable.
Yeah, it's not a super great fireball.
You would need to get 2 of the 3 pieces that are on the line, like a diagonal line there, down.
Yeah.
And that's, like, probably going to happen, but I don't know that I would waste my wizard on that, given that the threat of it is so powerful.
Yeah, turn 3. I think
Yeah.
you hold on to it. They don't have anybody. And even in the other side of the pitch, like, you have to feel pretty good about your position. Yeah, so they are going to try to get that ogre down.
Do get him down.
Yeah.
Not standing firm. Doesn't want to get fouled again.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. Oh, that follow-up is awkward, too. Well, I guess you still have enough of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, here we see the guard come in, and we're going to see a blitz on Richard Ritchie.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers and toes here. Even a KO. Yeah, I was going to say we're going to see a reroll on this. Even a KO would be big. And that's real big.
Yeah. Do you maybe power up for this? Yep.
Yes, you do. But you wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
I mean, they have so many good pieces. Like, I don't know what you would put there.
Yeah. So I would have liked to see Richard Ritchie like just one square over to the right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
yeah.
still screens from there, but
Yeah.
the guard couldn't have been brought in to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good call. Tough to quite see it that way, but yeah, just having them marked up there was awkward.
And we've got Griff Overwald marking the ball.
Yep. And Ice Juggler marking. And then we got a bonehead.
It's a bad time for that. I mean, it's
Yeah.
never a great time for a bonehead, but when it's on the ground is really unfortunate.
Yeah, so KO and a Kaz that got brought back. Humans are down 2. And almost snake a dodge. I don't know if they can afford to. Oh, we did, but we didn't get anything.
Yeah.
130 saying could have bolted and blitzed the guard Lino. Got at the ball. Yeah. I still like the holding on to it for the threat of it. But you're right. It was a possibility. Jump up failure. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's... Oh. Wait, were they were trying to do a block?
Yeah, so that's the reason. It only fails when you try to do a block.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were trying to hit Ice Juggler with Chappie.
Yeah. Would that have been a 1-die?
We had the 1 assist, so yeah.
Wow.
Because there's no guard here.
Without the reroll too, I think you're almost half relieved it didn't work. Because, I mean, I guess...
These blocks are nice. 2
Yeah.
knockdowns here.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get a 2-die on this fend. And we get the knockdown there.
This turn looked really, really bad at the start. This is still not like a great situation, given the ball is still marked, but it is a number of 1-dies. I mean, another one. Number of 1-dies going well.
Yeah, this is not only good for your morale and your team, but it's also got to be really frustrating.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Gerber had pushed in so much, right, and got in such a nice spot, and now it's a little bit less great.
Yeah. Did we see the blitz? That was first thing, yeah. The blitz and reroll.
Yeah, the reroll. Yeah, I mean, the argument for the reroll there would be he has got 4 turns, 2 rerolls. Like, using that third reroll then is I think okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was on the bubble of something I would have done. And, I think where the game is right now, you really you hate this piece. You hate Ice Juggler more than you thought you would even. So, like, yeah, why not reroll? Oh, hey. Little peasant comes in and says, yeah, we're gonna take that.
Yep.
Yeah, we see the reroll, but wow.
4 pushes.
Yeah. Man, yeah, you had to be feeling good about that. Even without tackle, Russell's really nice for that.
Yeah. With the ball carrier still standing and his speed, we're now seeing the screen getting bulked up a little bit, or actually created. It makes sense. Because otherwise there was a chance for the humans to just like slip forwards. Still is, frankly.
Yeah. You could... Oh, man. Do you try to get this... No, I guess not.
Because, yeah, it would have been like a slight temptation, right, to do the hit with Roger Locker 3.0 to then let the ogre stand up and move forward.
Mm-hmm. I was going to go... This is my Norse thinking of, like, using the ogre to blitz up and get that blitzer back. But I guess if that doesn't work, if you don't get the knockdown there, you're not making any progress.
Right.
But this like center left looks somewhat thin.
I see, yes.
Like repositioning into the center of the pitch would be really great for the humans, but They need some things to work.
Yeah, I expect we'll see a couple dodges this turn.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just not enough stuff that can make a cage without it.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely from Eddie Rickenbauer, probably from Chuck Yeager too. And yeah, I think they're just trying to decide.
But you need to not just get a cage. You need to have enough of a cage with a screen around it to then not get bolted and ball taken.
Yeah, I don't like this either. Chappie's just gonna get smacked. I mean, yes, you have your guard over there.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. I understand wanting to try to lock Ice Juggler down, but you're actually just feeding him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Alright.
One reroll left.
Yep. I think we're just going to be... Wow. I don't know. I don't think there's a safe spot.
I don't see it. I think you just run out of there's too many activated pieces that don't do enough for you.
Yeah, you still have your blitz, but what are you gonna have? I don't. Boy.
Well.
That's frustrating.
Yeah.
I think I would have tried to dodge out, but maybe they were trying to create space. I still don't see it though. This is gonna be bad. Because you can technically get a couple hits in the ball. One with your wrestle, and then if that doesn't do it, defend, and then a blitz. So.
Yeah, I think you do the wrestle first. You don't need to worry about these backup hits.
This game's moving fast, right?
Yeah.
I feel like both these coaches are seeing their moves and making them.
Yeah.
And definitely appreciate that. Yeah, so I think now, you can get your dodge blitzer on the ball, and a blocker down over there too. Yeah, so they're focusing on that immediately. This is looking rather grim at this point for Flyboys.
Yep, we still got a 2-guy coming on Chappie at some point, and we'll see what Griff does.
Oh.
Foul is coming in first, though. That is a nice piece of foul.
Yeah, and that's vulnerable. And with the niggle, that gets the stun.
I expect he'll be fouled again next turn.
Yeah, unless you have a
even better target.
Yeah, but this is gonna see a piling on for sure. The first non-removal from that guy.
That's nice.
Yep, that's real nice. Okay. Still not a great spot for the humans at all. They have 2 stun pieces.
No, but there are attacks on the ball, thanks to that.
There are, yeah, you're right.
And you need to take them, and you need to get the ball back right now. Because otherwise, otherwise Gerber just scores, right?
Right. Yeah.
Maybe he stalls another turn if it's super safe, but him scoring now would be awful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's 3. Yeah, Flyboys would have 2 turns left, which I guess they can 2-turn.
They can try to 2-turn, but they would be trying to 2-turn against a wizard with a second half. Yeah, it would go.
Oh yeah, and if you're Gare Bear at that point, you're definitely wizarding any scoring threat and a blitz in the other. Yeah, I do think if you're Flyboys, I don't know. I don't know how they score on this drive.
Well, there is an answer, which is you have to do things just right so that the ball ends up in Chuck Yeager's hands. And then he the ogre knocks down Griffu Oberwaldu, and then Chuck's just I'm gone. I'm faster than anything on your team.
Yeah, yeah.
He could actually get out of range of anything on the Brett team if this goes perfectly.
Well, that's a great start. And you
Yeah.
push him to that core. Oh man.
The question is, but you can't get to the ball to him without him going to get it. He needs to go
Yeah.
get the ball because
Right.
he's so little left.
That's what I
That might
was.
have been an argument for leaving Roger Locker, like, not set up for that.
Yeah. But, right,
I,
because that didn't. Oh, Roger Locker. Wait.
Because you needed something to go get it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Zero
Immediate
roll.
roll. Okay.
Does get it.
Let's get it. Do we run up? Just or like? Okay. We just buddy system.
Just hope that the, the ogre can protect us with its
Yeah.
big, beautiful, meaty body.
Yeah. I would have seen a world. And there's still a chance for this, right? Of going up and punting it.
Again, on the theory that you're faster.
Yeah, just barely, but still, you're faster.
Though if that throw goes, you're out of rerolls, and if that throw goes bad, then it's like.
Oh well, then yeah, it's a terrible
awful.
decision. Yeah, the Brets are fast enough that they could probably still have a chance of scoring.
Yes.
Because they would just blitz down Jaeger and get the ball and have like a turn 8 chance.
Right.
But yeah, they're still. I mean, you know, they're now taking time to think about it. Do you like that push? You know, when they blitz down Trice, Juggler, and got the ball out. Do you like that push spot? Because I would have liked the corner spot and potential bounce into somebody else's hands, but
You mean like me pushing it up instead?
yeah.
There's just more Bretonian players up there, would be my concern, right? Is if it bounces anywhere near those 4 guys, like, it's really, really bad. This at least puts you in the position where they have to make some hits to free themselves. They'll be able to do it and, like, get a bunch of stuff on the ball, I'm sure.
But,
here we go.
He said, never mind, let's just do this. And that puts them in a really great spot. I would have seen. I think I would have held on to the wizard.
Yeah, I'm a tiny bit surprised by that I feel like you could have made good progress on the ball without it.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to just still have it in pocket.
Very nice.
Let's get a removal.
Yeah. And you can, I guess we can see why these Bretonians have been getting wins with the roster they got. If their removal game's been going like this. But yeah, I think, you know, because there wasn't any scoring threat outside of Chuck Yeager, right? Like, I think you could have gotten.
I mean, technically, Billy Mitchell is a scoring threat because there's 2 turns. He is going to get knocked down shortly.
Yeah. Yeah. Last reroll. But
it works.
Yeah. So, you try this. That's not a 2-die, it's a 1-die. I mean, not that one. But Klepto Bradurer, Major Klepto Bradurer, is kind of the threat that you want to get rid of here.
Yep.
Oh, but I guess we can. That was. Yeah, we can get some. Okay. Did that? I guess it was just a 1-die from. Ogre says, "What? You know, stand up. I hit you."
Gotta love the first action Ogre hit.
Yeah. Yeah, Klepto is playing on just adrenaline right now, it seems. Oh. Was there a blitz from the back?
That's what I was trying to look at. Like,
But now you're. Man.
Maybe. Yeah, if that had worked and then you followed up, you could have had. Was Chuck Yeager stunned?
No.
Yeah, he could have then blitzed in.
Yeah.
And he's only strength 2, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is just really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to do something with Klepto, because now he's probably getting surfed.
Yeah.
Next turn? Okay, no. This turn?
Yep.
Are they going to blitz him? Yeah, they are. They're totally going to surf him. And Appo's gone.
Yeah, don't even need to blitz to surf him. You can just do
Oh,
chain
and
push.
Beer Stand. We're in Klepto's stadium.
Yep.
Oh, no. This has been a really rough half for them.
Yeah.
And yeah. Gerber not. Oh, we're getting the double surf.
Well, it's only one surf, but it's a surf.
No, they haven't blitzed yet. Oh, well, yeah. With the knockdown, they can't. But yeah, Gerber being injured. Just a badly hurt, but that's brutal.
Yeah. And yeah, there has not been a blitz yet. Which means, yeah, we put Griff here, and then we can blitz the Ice Juggler up off the ground into this guy.
Yeah, yeah, maybe that's what they're planning to do all
along. Yeah. Well, and you have a free blocker left to then foul if you want. You wouldn't normally foul with a blocker, but maybe you do.
Still got that bribe.
Because you have the bribe.
So many. Yeah, you probably just fouled Chappie.
Yep.
I do really love the Bretonian noises.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. They're evil laughs. They're roar. It's so good.
They have a lot of personality.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the original 8 teams, right? So they got probably the most love.
Mm-hmm.
And was, a team that everyone was gonna be looking at because they were new to Cyanide's Blood Bowl. So yeah, we'll just see some damage control a little bit. It's still not
no removals against the Bretonians, and they have a bench of 3, and it's so they're gonna have the full team next half. Yeah, guaranteed. Humans just need 1 wake up to have 11.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, to go into defense. So, yeah.
Klepto's now looking at like overtime.
Yeah.
Run the
ogre away. I don't blame him. I mean, is the G fine? He's like, come and foul me if you want.
Yeah.
I'd do it again. Why'd you do the first one? Just trying to get up. Okay, we're not even messing around. It's postseason.
You can't foul to turn it like that. Like it's even with the bribe. Like if the bribe, if like you got ejected and the bribe failed, like how stupid would you feel?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. 1-0 on your opponent's strike.
Yeah. It's some more fun though.
So a couple interesting KO rolls coming up. I won't say anything because I don't know when you're going to hit them on your side of things.
Yeah, I've got all the animations. So, I mean, not all of them. God, not giving us all motion sickness. Yeah. So good ones for Flyboys. That's the silver lining right now.
Huh. I guess he needed both of those in order to have the full roster. Oh yeah, I had not taken into account that how many, because he had 2 pieces go off.
Yeah, one of them got power apple.
And that was the power apple. That's why he had so much in the box. So yeah, yes, he needed that to get to his 11. Still gonna be a tough defensive half.
Yeah, and before the match, so the other thing that changed with the sheet was Klepto did buy a 12th lineup, or 12th player to give himself a bench, and we'll see that needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have both teams even up at the start, and it's going to be an uphill climb. I wonder if we'll see the Bretonians try to score quickly.
Yeah, I think you would try to. I think you don't worry about stalling it for them, but you don't want to rush.
Yeah.
Just a stun. You can live with a stun there.
Yeah. I mean, even a KO would have been bad.
Right, you want that guy in the field.
Yeah, I don't think there's any rush, but I don't think you also go super slow.
Right, because if you get the touchdown, then that's that.
Yeah.
And yes, given that this is a playoff match, we will now be criticizing every reroll in the second half.
Oh, I forgot about that. You shouldn't have told me. I mean, I remembered that it would be overtime, but I forgot about the carryover. Yeah, looks like we're going after the guard block thrower with enemy target number 1, Ice Juggler. And he's yet to not break armor or pylon.
Yeah.
Or not pylon, I should say.
Yeah, we got a peasant in there. I don't think that's a foul. I think that's just the peasant, going in to protect.
Yeah. Ice Juggler.
Ice Juggler.
Yeah, actually the what I would call greed pylons early on worked out. Have been working out better for him. I wonder if we will clear. No, we're just looking for a good thing to hit. There's not really much there though. I think in the first half, if they had gotten control of things, they probably would have been looking to remove some of these armor value 7 pieces. Or, one of the blitzers. Now I just think, I don't know. Yeah, you can't expect them to go too slowly. As we already said. Yeah, so he wants his piling on hits too. Oh no, he's not gonna be able to because of Fen. Yeah. He wants his mighty blow hits too.
Who needs piling on?
Yeah, and we get our first removal for Flyboys. Turn 9. No time like the present. That does clear things out. I don't think they're going to foul. They're not going to foul.
I'd be surprised.
I mean...
that would be a frustration move, I feel.
Yeah.
And if we were going to foul, we would have seen Joda move up 1 to be one of the assists.
Yeah, we would have seen that, and Curtis LeMay would have been the one doing it. There's nobody else on skill.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, we're not. That's gotta be tough. Just like having this piling on player that's just running around piling on every time, and and with no fear at all. Like,
yeah,
Care Bear's gotta be thinking like, I can do this all day, and I will.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're gonna take their hits. We'll try to, get our Dauntless hit on the Ogre. No reroll. We could stand firm to fire off. I think they can get a 2-die if they want to commit somebody else to the fight. Which they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I assume we'll see.
And the ball now, it's going to move up into this.
Yep. This cage thing. Yeah. Probably would have moved up one of the guard blockers before that hit, but worked out. And I think we'll see a 2-assist foul there.
I would not be surprised at all. The Ogre again is niggled.
Yeah.
Even with 89, really nice fouling target.
Yeah, because even a stun...
And...
Even the stun is great here because...
That was within 1 of being a KO. Thanks to the niggling.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's usually the piece that you see Flyboys start with to try to like contain this push,
Right.
and instead it's like taking up a big spot. Though I assume we're gonna get another hit on Ice Juggler.
That seems likely.
I just would like to see a bit more of a screen on this right side. Which you can do. Do you go in with the piling on guy and try to pile on the pile oner?
I mean, you can't follow though, right? I guess you can. It's just really scary to do so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
And actually, well, yeah, and one thing I'd like to see is the angle on this be from the corner so that we can push air power out of this.
yeah.
So I would like him to not be fouled next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't notice this before. Might Juggler at some point in all this got himself a level. Did he score last? I think he may have scored last half.
Yeah, I think you're right because they were free, so they got the ball.
And they were at 13 SPP. I just checked. So
Yeah, so that's nice. Yeah, so that
means we're not doing that angle.
we're not doing that angle, but we are doing that block.
Right.
Oh, just marking up stuff. I would have had Eddie Rickenbacker back. Oh, and that's not the blitz.
So we're doing a jump. No, we're not. But we're not doing the jump up.
Oh,
Interesting.
whoa,
Okay, so we're after this guy to pressure the ball, maybe.
Yeah, guess so. Okay, well then, yeah, that thrower positioning makes a lot more sense. Do you do your GFI into it? No. You just want your screen. God damn. This is a scary
Can't roll
moment.
that though.
No, it can't. I don't think. Should we say it? Not an overtime format.
Yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it in like a regular match.
I need a air horn thing I can fire off in OBS.
Given it wasn't a block that was likely to do damage, right? No mighty blow, no piling on. Like I couldn't justify re-rolling that.
Yeah.
We see repositioning, and yeah, because Gerber does not mind giving up field position because it doesn't need to score.
Yeah. But I did like that play by Flyboys to say, we're not going to have you go up 2-0 quickly.
Yeah.
You got to fight it out. Which still probably doesn't really favor either of them. And the way the removal's been going, I think certainly favors the Brets, but who knows if that continues.
Right. I wanted to just see like more aggressive play, like basing up and so forth, on the theory of I got better skills than you.
From Flyboys, the basing up? Yeah. Yeah, you really have to if you want to try to get back into this. You need to force a mistake from Gerber at this point. Holding on to those rerolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gerber's been in overtime format a fair amount.
Been on plenty of playoff streams yelling about people using rerolls in overtime.
Yeah. Much less playing their own clan matches. But yeah, I think that was the first non-knockdown, non-armor break from Ice Juggler. It's just been like a torrid stream of terrifying blitzes. So yeah, Ogre gets back in it, and humans could now... They can now screen pretty good, but I do like your idea of like getting pretty aggressive here.
Yeah, there was an argument here, I think, of like just getting a lot of base contact, and it could go terribly for you, right? But I think otherwise you lose. You're just going to slowly lose this match.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm a Nurgle coach, so like let's base folks up.
Right.
is an easy go-to for me. But
Yeah.
he's got some guard. He's got some guard. He can put some strength along this line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like Klepto taking a minute to think here.
Right.
Like we said, it seemed like, I mean, for both coaches, firing off pretty fast. We're just now reaching like the hour mark, and we're almost into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. This
So
one's this one's gonna be over quick,
yeah, yeah.
which I
Uh,
appreciate.
yep, yep.
Not gonna be. No, don't have to be up to 3 a.m. today. Hopefully.
That's right. Aren't you? You're going to be on another cast
We'll
tomorrow.
see. I volunteered for. I didn't hear anything back, but
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing I'll be in a noon cast of another team from this div, Tainted Brewers. That is from 4D Flyboys div.
Yeah.
Um, that was the actual playoff match.
Yeah.
So
Um, yeah. And I've also point out that as this is the playoffs, it means signups are open for the next season of REBBL.
yeah.
And managed to put up the sign up counter, which I hope is
It
accurate.
is. Yes. Well, it's there,
It's there, yeah. Uh,
and it says season 13 now. That's nice.
Okay.
For a little bit, it was saying season 12.
oh, okay.
Not on your stream, but like
Other streams.
yeah, like they hadn't updated that part of it. But people seem to think it's working. I'm one of those 243. I've signed up for the next season.
Yeah, I need to go do that after this.
I just don't want to forget, right? Like you don't want to be like this season starts. Like, why did I not get placed in the dip?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? We're about to end week 1. Yeah. I mean, I think with it being towards the end of the year, a lot of things happening, I would not be surprised if I did.
So this says to me we're coming at Griff.
It does, yeah. I don't mind it. It's
I don't mind
less...
dissing Griff in general, but he's based against the Ogre is my only thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're not going to hit him, and that's just in order to provide the Ogre with some protection to make it harder to...
I mean, I don't like not blitzing with one of your Mighty Blow pieces.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Was there a misclick somewhere? Who are you blitzing with? You're going to blitz with Richard Bong.
Maybe. Yeah, so we see Eddie Rickenbacker, our thrower, being used to pin a blocker to the side. Are we? Is Chuck going to do something stupid like not? I don't mean stupid as in bad, like stupid play, but it's like crazy, like looping around the back. I mean, he's fast enough to do it, but it'd be an uphill.
Around the back and blitzing on the ball.
Yeah, you could do it. It'd be one joke TFI to do a. Oh no, he's not going to do it.
No.
This guy's going to blitz that corner.
Okay.
Did not have any skills for the blitz, but he didn't need any.
Yeah, no.
Stunned. That's very nice.
Yeah, got the stun, moved up, and I did not. It's weird. They didn't really set up to like pressure the side.
Yeah.
But then ended up doing so anyway.
Well, we've got diving tap, not diving tap. We've got sidestep at least, lodge step on the ball.
Yeah, we'll be meeting Ice Juggler soon. Once again.
Yeah, Chappie. We'll see how he survives this.
Yeah, but an aggressive play, like, did need to make something like that happen. Didn't leave a wide swath of pitch open for them to move up.
And it means that with this being the blitz, it cuts down on how much you can use like other pieces to try to support these things that are based up.
Yeah.
Of course, we pile this on.
Oh. The pylon to the stuns have been nothing but stuns, I think.
Yeah, he's breaking armor a bunch, but he's not always getting his removals.
Yeah. I mean, he did well in the first part, like...
Yeah, got a couple KOs on top of that cast.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're feeling pretty comfortable. I mean, they technically don't need to score.
Right.
So, they got Chappie stunned. I don't think they foul on this turn, but get ready for next turn. Is there a 2-die? I guess they have a 2-die on Roger Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah. just a push. All their pals have run dry, it seems, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious now if we see Blitz on, say, Knife Smuggler, and then push air power onto the ball.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, and certainly leave some safeties and stuff. I think you can
Well, yeah.
put Curtis LeMay on. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are going like you
We
said.
can use our pilot on guy for this.
Yes, let's go. Well, getting wrestled to the ground would be
A real shame.
Yeah, so you want to blitz from the corner, so that if you do get wrestled, you still have a path for air power. Yeah, I think you can crowd in and contain pretty well, especially with Knife Wiggler being tied up on the sideline. There's already another removal. Nope,
and you
do it.
He's going to be able to use his guard to get a couple hits over on the left side.
Yeah. Do we see the greed pylon?
I'm curious.
I wouldn't.
No. We want more people on the ball. This way we get someone on Griff, and I assume the Ogre is coming in.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, Ogre and nobody else. Okay, and that was a big bonehead. Whoa!
Ooh, break tackle.
Break tackle. But he
didn't actually use break tackle because he just rolls the 5. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah.
This does not have the issue that if these don't, actually no, you have to be careful where you push this guy because if you get the knockdown, then it's less of a big deal.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to just base at the Ogre from the back.
Right.
But it's fine.
Yeah, got the stun. That did mean this was a 1 die, and we take it still, and we get the pound. I would not put. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
So I would have followed up to mark that one. Actually, you know what? You actually don't need to mark him that one lineman Maidu Zagu because there's just no path for him to get in.
Yeah.
And he's more of a screen this way.
Yeah.
We do see that 2 stuns inflicted that turn. That's pretty nice, even if there's no removals.
Yeah.
Just because it means there's less to free yourself up with here. And this is seen, I think the humans just better pieces coming into play.
Yeah. I would like to see Richard Ritchie move up maybe 3 squares?
Yeah, just to be in the area.
Okay. Or 5 squares.
Or 5, cool.
Yeah.
Does Eddie Rickenbauer stay on the sideline, keeping that guy there?
Yes.
Probably. He does.
I don't know if I would have gone that far up. There's now
I think it's okay.
Stuff to the right that you could do. I mean, I think like you had already pointed out, you didn't need to mark that lineman.
Right.
Oh,
Dauntless fail.
Oh, doesn't matter. You stand firm, yeah. Do you pile on? No.
Curious where the ball's going to end up.
Yep.
Do you just leave that guy there and pull back a little bit? You can't. It's getting really hard to defend.
Yeah. Looks like they are. But yeah, they don't really have anybody to do that. I think they're going to just trust on their stuns coming back next turn, on the humans not being able to get there. Yeah. But humans are desperate. I don't know. Yeah, 1 die. Still. Yeah. Oh, reroll.
Well, let's spend a reroll on this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Otherwise, there is kind of a path in.
Yeah.
Or around the back and stuff like that. There's...
Would have been nice. Would be nice for one of these stuns to turn into a KO for Klepto.
You'd think, yeah. Let's look at all of these auto breaks, and it's like, give me something here.
Yeah.
That said, getting the number of stuns is nice.
Yep. And we're gonna leave that piece to be stunned to start pushing in. Not really a path, but they can still make it awkward for them next turn for sure. I guess there is a path. If they can get Griff knocked down, there's a very nice path. Ugh.
I'm wondering, yeah, are you blitzing the ogre up into Griff?
Or are you trying to get... Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a way to get like a better hit on Griff?
Or, yeah, better hit on Griff that's not a blitz. Yeah, I guess not. You have to.
Huh.
I don't know.
Blitz the ogre up into a break tackle hit on Chase Juggler. So that lets you put Chappie on the ball again.
I don't think...
I don't think that's what's
I'm
going to
not
happen.
seeing...
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You would never do that. You would do the blitz with Richard Ritchie 2.0.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't do it with the ogre.
Right. I was going to say, I've not seen... Is there a 2-guy on the ball? You can't get guard all the way there, though. Like, if you could have been able to... Wow, okay, so we're not... Yeah, I guess we are going to see the blitz with Richard Ritchie. This blitzer... Oh. That didn't do...
What is that getting us?
That was doing nothing. I mean, it was him thinking, oh, shoot, I should be worried about this guy. But, like, hitting him with an unskilled... Okay, and they get the knockdown.
Yeah.
But...
I mean,
Whoa!
given that happened...
And that's,
bad,
the first
but still.
removal. I mean, first Kaz...
Yeah.
Second removal of the game. Turn 13. For Flyboys here. Oh yeah, Trox, you missed the dodge. Yeah, it's kind of tough to see it all. There's a lot of skills on the pitch, and yeah, the way this is kind of like just very weird landscape. So yeah, we're still gonna go on Ice Juggler,
which has the advantage of you also just really like hitting that piece.
Yeah, I would have liked to. Well, no, Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell is who you want to be marking Ice Juggler out of all your pieces outside of a unskilled lineman.
I was curious if we were going to see a jump up hit, but we will not because that's a turnover.
Yeah.
So that leaves Daniel Chappie Jones on the ground.
That's yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to dodge out and getting him part
the
of
jump
the
up hit sucks though. That guy's strength too, so it would have been uphill. So that probably would have been a dodge.
Yeah, I would have dodged out of tackle.
But I would have done that first because he has dodge, but he's up against tackle. So actually, yeah, the one die and that were the same odds.
Yeah.
I guess he wanted to put pressure over there more.
I mean, he didn't need to. He has 4 pieces. He had 4 standing pieces to their 2 on that side.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I could see them feeling like...
So yeah, we're probably going to... There's now this screen here on the left side of the field. I imagine we'll move the ball on the far side of it.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Yeah. Richard... Oh.
Ooh, that would have been an exciting...
Yep.
Snake.
Yep. Yeah, so with 3 turns left for them... And 3 turns left for... I mean, time is on Gear Bear's side. Now we break tackle onto the ball.
Right, so at this point, do you start trying something like exciting, like having...
God,
oh my God.
Think it through, like stand some pieces up. This is... Oh, man. Or at least give us time to postulate what you're going to do.
Yeah, the cage dive with the ogre would be interesting. You could try it with Richard Ritchie 2.0. The odds are less good. Of course.
Yeah, like, get this screen. If you're going to screen, get that set up first.
Yeah, there's a number of these moves that could have just been done before that. I mean, obviously he was going to use the reroll on the double skull, I guess.
Sure. But I think that's way down the line of things you want to do. I think we're just going in on a cage corner. Oh, we broke tackle, but didn't. We did. I missed the blitz.
It's not. I don't have the symbol above his head for whatever reason.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, that's odd.
Okay, so yeah, we've got. All right, well, we got to get something else in here. Like, you need to cancel out. No, you need to cancel out Griff's assist, I think.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised to see Chuck Yeager come sweeping around.
Yeah. And then you gotta mark up stuff. You gotta... I think you gotta lead... I think you gotta mark up Ice Juggler.
Yeah, I think Chappie just stands up, right?
Yep. Oh, I thought we were gonna... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think Chappie just stands up.
Should have stood up some time ago, probably.
God. Yeah, like last turn, probably.
Yeah.
We're leaning in hard, because I think...
So not going to mark Griff. Instead, we're going to screen a little bit more.
Yeah.
So this has to be a Chappie's probably dodging away. Like, you would have stood him up if both the guys on the ground are going to make dodges now.
Yep. No.
Oh,
no.
This is for doing the one die jump up hit.
I don't like this.
It's really risky. Oh, no.
We didn't. We just left our best player.
Standing there.
Didn't they learn from last time? Richie, like, they had to use the app on him, right?
Interesting place to stand.
Yeah. I mean, I understand Chappie's more vulnerable or whatever. But
I mean, I guess he is a score where he is. Oh, that is really far afield.
Yeah, he's a scoring threat.
He's
he's going around the back. Nope, he's not.
No.
He'll be ready to turn 16 for whatever's happening then.
Yeah.
I kind of liked where that was gonna go, but
yes, it would have prevented some dodges in the back to bring people in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're using their piece advantage pretty well at this point. Oh, hey, buddy. Just coming. Almost forgot about you. Yeah, I mean, that guy's been out of the match for a long time. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is huge.
Where's that ball going? Okay.
That's very. This is huge, right? You can go have Chuck Yeager, not Chuck Yeager. You can have Rickenbacker the thrower go get it after you free him up.
Yeah.
And
one reroll for each.
Yeah. Because if you score now, Bretonians have really struggled on one turn.
Yeah. Do you have... Wait, can you score? Oh,
absolutely.
With Billy?
Yeah, just Billy Mitchell couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
You need to use your blitz to free him up.
Yep.
Because you don't need your blitz to do anything else.
Yep.
What you don't do is something like take a hit with, be like, oh, hey, there's Griff next to the ogre. Let's take a nice hit with that.
Come on, stop it. Yeah, well, I do appreciate Klepto taking time to assess
absolutely
what's happening here.
That went really well. He was aggressive. He was forcing Gerber to roll dice, and it worked out for him. So that was like the result of his play. But it was also like he got a break here.
Yeah.
And it's actually one of the most stressful times in playoffs is you get a break, and it's like, oh my god, I might not lose this match. I might not lose it just yet.
Yeah. Right. You've been out of it this whole time, and all of a sudden, things just add up to your. Okay. Oh, this says we're gonna take hit with Richard Boy. Oh, we're freeing up Richard Bong for the blitz. If we're
I like that. That means we can use Richard Bong to then blitz off Night Juggler.
Yeah.
And that means we could use a block piece instead of a lineman to do it. Now that's not what we're doing. Instead, we're gonna go stand there. Interesting.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna try to score this turn. I don't think.
Yeah, maybe I mean, the theory might be that if you knock that guy down and you knock a couple other people down, if you could just get the ball up there, you could score turn 16.
Yeah. I don't know.
That hit you had to take with a lineman.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you need to get into it. But yeah, you can't go pick up the ball till you know exactly what you're doing afterwards.
I really would have blitzed that off. I mean, you got the perfect thrower, but it's pretty far back.
Yeah, I mean, you have that right. So it's 4 to get to the ball, then it's 3 up. That's a long throw. Probably what we're going to see is a throw to Curtis LeMay. No, Curtis LeMay is
doing the blitz. Why?
Okay, so yes, this is...
Why, though? Like, that would have been...
This is a throw to Billy Mitchell now.
Yeah, it has to be.
What a scary throw.
I don't get the Richard Bong placement and not blitz. like do it the other way around.
Okay, that went fine. This is a very good thrower.
Yeah. You
This
don't
works.
GFI because it's not going to get you. What is this?
I don't know. I wish the streaming interface could show me.
Yeah. So it's a long pass.
So a long pass is.
What was that?
It's happening.
Yep. He caught it.
Caught it.
He just has one GFI. Oh God. Is this going to be tripwire? He might be looking to see if he can stall, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can at all because you have a wrestle piece that could GFI and get it.
I don't think if you stall, you have the 84% chance of winning. That is this die roll, or tying that getting the touchdown.
He's not going for it.
He's not going for it. He might be thinking about it. No, he's not going for it.
No, he's not going for it. I don't like it because it's. REBBL will just roll the dice. Like,
yes,
it's not like you're gonna stop him. Just, yeah.
Look at Scott Fent. What a good piece.
It's such a good piece, right?
Not relevant to the play, but it's a good piece.
REBBL has a reroll.
Though he's gonna want to shepherd that reroll on the theory for overtime, I would think. I mean, I guess if you win the game right now,
you win the game right now. It's no problem.
But the thing is, no reroll can guarantee you win the game right now.
Right, certainly
like
not.
If you dodge out Night Juggler, you can't reroll this.
You can't
because.
Yeah, because I don't think that's even the blitz. I think that was to mark, and he'd have to GFI.
You have to GFI and get someone else in there.
Yeah.
You're just really unhappy that I almost won this thing.
Yep.
Right now, but you're going to go to overtime and just live with it.
Oh man,
what a turnaround! I thought this was. I was crazy. Was this over at the half?
Yeah. Was this over? Was this over in turn one when the fumble happened, and everything flipped?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now this does increase the odds up to 3 a.m. So there's that.
I did have that thought almost immediately after that failed down.
Yeah.
As much as I am happy to, I mean, I asked for it, right? I wanted a close game to the end. Got it.
I'll take this. Yeah, you can't do anything other than this.
Oh my gosh! If he had done this is unbelievable. I'm curious again what I should have pulled up the dice log for that pass and catch because the catch wasn't super likely.
The catch wasn't super likely.
I don't think so. I mean, it was a long pass.
The length of the pass doesn't affect the catch result. So it was just a 3+.
Was it?
So, he wasn't. The receiver was not marked. So
yeah,
just a 3+.
I guess I've had enough of those plays just not work for me this season. That's not good. So wow, and Flyboys win the toss.
Yeah.
I missed to look for the cheat on that. Apparently, you can, if you look in the top left right after the coin toss, you can see.
Interesting.
It'll show the logo of whoever's choosing what to do.
Yeah, so this is interesting. So REBBL has one reroll to Klepto's 0. REBBL still has his apothecary. Klepto does not. REBBL still has his bribe. Klepto never had a bribe.
Yeah. REBBL has fan factor.
Has fan factor, and it's gonna be 11 on 11. One Kaz on each team. I would say that the human Kaz is a much nicer piece.
For sure.
But that said, it's still, the blitzers are still very good.
They're really good. And
just
here's a question. I suppose I'm pretty sure the answer, but leader doesn't add a reroll in overtime, right?
No, it's part of the second half rerolls.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the blitzers are really nice pieces. I mean, we've seen them just go and do things. But still, starting 11-11 in overtime means I think that has to favor Flyboys.
Yeah.
with his skills.
For the first time since the fumble in turn 1, this match now favors the humans.
Yeah. There's a very interesting trend line to be followed with all that. If you run this thing through BB replayer or something. But yeah, so what kind of lessons did they take from turn 1?
Yeah.
Other than don't try to do first action handoffs.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would try to get my... Unless they see a good blitz target, I guess you could blitz one of the blockers. I'd get my Mighty Blow on the line. I don't know...
Yeah, you blitz knife smuggler probably.
Yeah. Why would the Ogre not be on the line?
I don't know. So that when you get the... so when it's like an out-of-bounds kick, you can give it to the Ogre.
Please do this. This is interesting too, putting expensive pieces on the wings. I feel like that's just like blitz targets waiting to happen. But yeah. I don't know. That's just me. I always try to put like at least like strength 4 for my Norse, but like strength 4 Ulfs or like just linemen. I don't did they...
Interesting.
Okay, they got the touchback.
See, now we give it to the Ogre.
Yeah.
Who's very hard to...
What is happening? Are they doing a one turn?
What the f...
Do they...
They're
doing a one turn.
That... If they can... Okay, well, they're not doing a one turn. But...
But that's what the setup is.
That's what this was. Because
Did
they had...
forget?
Yeah, they had...
No, there's no way they could forget.
Like the fend everywhere, you mean?
No, well, yeah. No,
What are you saying?
why would they set up for... Talk me through why they would set up for a one turn.
You instantly win the game?
How likely is a one turn for them? How many pushes would he... One, 2.
You now need to do some work to get this ball not paced.
Yeah.
Like there's a hit that is going to be made that needs to be a knockdown. What the fuck? Sorry for the profanity.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to puzzle this through.
This is
what is our
child-friendly stream? I mean, Richie's gonna have to blitz this lino, but
we've already had a blitz.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, he's gonna snake this dodge.
Yeah, this is interesting.
And now we're just marking up random pieces.
I don't know what that... Yeah, I have no idea what that mark is about.
I don't know that I agree with trying the one turn. I don't know. You seem less skeptical than I do.
I don't think it's a great idea because you're not... Like, if this was like, a Skaven team, right, with like a natural one-turner, then you definitely do it.
Yeah.
Just to like end it. I wouldn't have with this.
Yeah.
This team.
Is that... I mean, that's like... I mean, can we just call it playoff nerves? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, God. I was going to say, if that had been another snake.
Right?
Another like, start of the dress.
And you gotta get Chappie up here. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, that whole thing just stressed me out, because, I mean, you have all... Yeah, you're gifted the kick. Yeah, and now we have a based gauge. This all could have gone so much differently. Easy. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for the rating party, Caloric, who also plays Bretonians. For those joining, we have overtime in this Challengers Cup match between Gearbear and Klepto Knight. The humans have been around for a bit, about 6 or 7 seasons now. This There's a two season old Bretonian team. And yeah, they're gonna press their advantage. Yeah, and Richard Ritchie coming up at the last minute to help out. Didn't actually help out. In fact, he made this weird kind of chain push possible. I guess it could have always been that. Yeah, now we can get around. We can get a one-die blitz on the ball with the chain push. Yeah, that takes out those marks. They do it with the blocker, wrestle, and we've got game on. Oh, there's the last reroll.
Yeah, does get him down, but that's last reroll. Scatter is... Ooh, what a hero.
That's an awkward spot, but yeah.
Awkward spot, but it means that the ball is not leaving human hands this time.
Yeah.
And that's worth so much.
Right. This could have been so much different. Alright, yeah, but I'll give it up. Yeah, the humans now... They're in kind of the same spot that they put the Bretonians in last half. Where they just like crowded in, stunned some pieces, and basically said you gotta either punch or dodge your way out of this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a... No. What do you see?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm really worried we're going to see a AG3 dodge from that lineman. Right, because that you can clear up, right? You can do stuff to try to give him a dodge backwards around to the right.
Yeah, I was trying to...
So scary.
It is. I was trying to think, and yeah, rerolls are all gone. I guess for them, for the humans, it was gone for a while ago. Gosh, there's so many skills in this corner, it's really awkward. Yeah, I was trying to see if there's a handoff opportunity, but there's not really. You can't clear off all the marks to be able to do that. Maybe you could, but then you wouldn't have anything left to like keep the ball safe.
Okay, so something you could do is see, Eddie Rickenbauer can hit Night Juggler. Then what a lousy hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a one die, right?
Right, and if you stand up Chuck Yeager, then you're blocking off your own path.
Yep. And if you blitz with Chuck Yeager, that's a one die.
I feel like the one turn is starting to look a lot better now.
Well, no, because like, they would have been in a cage safely somewhere else.
I guess I see what you're saying. Well, I think that's sort of the problem. Is like if they set up for it, it seems, and then weren't able to do it, and like that's the real disaster.
Yeah. And yeah, how badly? I didn't even think about. You mentioned this, but I don't know how much this does change things. Does Fen completely make one turns?
Doesn't make it impossible, but it can make it harder to fill in spaces.
Yeah. Okay, we're just taking random hits. I might have to see like an overbreak tackle. Looks like they're trying to set up a cage back here. Okay, well, that worked. Is that a follow-up? Interesting. Trying to clear out more space. Yeah, everything's...
Okay, is there something we can do where... Okay, we blitz Dota in to hit this corner guy, and that is going to then ultimately get us to our handoff to...
Chappie?
Yeah, somebody at least. Maybe standing up Chuck Yeager.
Yeah, you probably do that. Stand up Chuck Yeager, then Rickenbauer. Oh, it is a 2-die.
It's a 2-die, you got blocked. That's the sort of stuff you're going to have to take.
So it is. But
Would have liked at least a push there.
Yeah.
That came real close to a turnover.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So we're doing the handoff
In a tackle zone, but it's fine.
Everything's fine. So yeah, are we dodging back and then caging? Another based cage with Griff.
I guess.
Strength 4 piece. That's... No, that's terrible. Are we dodging forward? Probably not that. I don't mind Chuck Yeager dodging out, but it doesn't look like we're doing that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was curious that like we the delay in standing him up, given that he's not dodging out.
Right.
Because if you dodge him out, I mean, he is, I guess, making it harder for this line of Bretonians because Night Juggler is going to be standing at the end of this turn, unless, oh man, are we taking a hit with Chappie on?
Please no. No. Okay. You made me think it was happening.
We've seen that sort of thing happen.
We have. Wow, this is awful. It's just gonna be whoever dubs calls first. No, I mean they've got Night Juggler's got some good options for getting this ball knocked down. Knife Smuggler is like exactly who you want on this ball. You can make it a... actually, you gotta clear out a bunch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's maybe a better position than the Flyboys was in last turn, at least.
Yeah, because like...
You just got more stuff in the area.
Right. But yeah, like they did some knockdowns and marking themselves versus like being the one versus Night Juggler completely dictating it. Old Griff with Leap would have sealed the deal. Yeah. Probably in the second half, actually. Man. Griff had Leap before that.
Yeah, I was not aware that Griff used to be even more amazing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, we see Gare Bear taking some time to think about this. I think that's good.
Yeah, it's not a trivial position.
Yeah, each of these turns is pretty big. Hey, Pimp Pimp.
Hey, Pimp Pimp.
We got ourselves a game.
Yeah, overtime. Each of Flyboys and Night Juggler's back scored on their opponent's drive. Been a really wild match.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say almost worth going back and watching, except most of the action was on either end of the halves, almost. That's not true. The first half was pretty interesting. Second half was a bit more cagey until the very end.
Interesting. So they took one of Griff's moves away, and they traded out Leap for Fend. He's still really good. Nerfing him makes sense.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they wanted to make him, like, basically the symbol of Blood Bowl, right? So make him basically god tier.
Mm-hmm. He's got a nice uniform. I like his hat.
Yeah, that hat is dope. Actually, I forgot how cool the Bretonian hats are.
Oh yeah, like the ones with candles. They're lit.
Yeah. That is something else. All right, stop uniform gawking. But yeah,
we'll summon Wolf Ramajax into the chat.
Yeah, I like the Pokemon. Well, they don't have Pokedots, but okay. All right, so we're taking our blitz on Johnny Aduya, potentially. I don't know what this does.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that does.
And then dodging now, and then, I guess just trying to seal off this edge. which they do. But yeah, I think they're. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, we're just putting a lot of pressure and cramming stuff together and saying, no, you do the blocks. Wow, okay, and we just start out with one.
Well, that's less bad on a turn where everyone... Oh, I was going to say where everyone starts out standing, but no, there is a player on the ground.
Yeah.
A player on the ground who has no way to get out of there.
No way to get out. That's a lineman. Stand him up. Yeah. It does seem to be a bit of... I mean, at this point... Well, we still haven't even hit 2 hours. I was going to say the Blood Bowl fatigue, but it probably feels longer to them. Like, I know if I was in this spot after 36 turns of Blood Bowl, or whatever, be pretty fried. Oh, that's nice. Not going to get him down, but we'll clear him. To what end? No one knows. Yeah, I think the Bretonians did a good job of, like, making this basically like a, I don't know, a steel umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Steel umbrella, yes.
There's something better there, but, you know. I've already seen the blitz. You just put that guy in surfing range.
Yeah, though I wonder, do you really commit a blitz to surfing that guy?
I mean, his name's Richard Baum.
It is. He's missing an eye. He doesn't need to be surfed. He's got enough problems.
That's true. 15 of 16, though. That's usually when all good blitzers go to die.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't.
I agree with not piling on.
Getting our one dies out of our system. We're staying in this place, aren't we? Taking this last hit and we're staying. Oh, what?
Oof.
Wait.
Oh, because they both got bribes at the start.
What?
We did not mention that, but that was the kickoff event. Was a pair of bribes.
Oh, I totally.
So yes, that's why that happened.
Okay. I see. Yeah, he is next to the ball carrier. So yes, if we're not going to move.
Very nice piece to foul with, but
Uh-huh.
there's definitely something sensible about that.
Yeah. Maybe we do some G3 dodging. I don't know.
Wait, do you move the guy out now that that guy's still alive? You probably don't, because there's not like a better place to put it.
There isn't. Yeah.
You're basically just sad your foul didn't work. That's a good point. That was the snakes for the turn. Hit him in chat.
Yeah. Alright, we do. No, don't take this block though. Well, if you do...
You can't, it's a one die.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's a one die that would have shoved someone onto the ball.
Right? I don't know. Yeah, let me make the dodge.
I would yeah, so can you get
guard on this, can't we? It's a one die.
You can definitely make the hit on a ball a two die. Right?
Can you?
Because there's only one guard on that person. It requires a big commitment of resources, but because that gets rid of one negative assist. You just need to worry about the back, and Griff can go handle that. He can just dodge around. Though that's scary because he's got No, he doesn't have tackle on him. He can just dodge around to the back.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna take some fringe hits first. Which, when you're on defense, I don't think it's that bad. But
Because you're shoving people back.
yeah. And yeah, I suppose you're trying to free up another piece to do something. Might be trying to make this a chain push. If we are going to see Knife Wiggler eventually make this blitz, you could cram in Fat Tim, and I don't know what that gets you necessarily. Oh yeah, sidestep. It doesn't get you anything.
No. If that had been a knockdown, I think what that would have gotten us is that Fat Tim could have moved around the back instead of Grip to be the, like, backwards.
Yeah, you're right. I do like that Gare Bear is making all of his, or, most of his moves. Yeah, so there's the push to get the guard in. So this is 1 die. No, it's 2 die.
Oh, we needed to go on the back because Grip just stood there.
Oh, man. All the pushes.
Only one place to step to.
Yep. The choice is made. I'm surprised. Well, yeah, feels like he could have broken right this turn. I think that would have been good. They do seem a little I assume we were talking about the humans' turn earlier. They did have some pieces that could have done that. But it seems like they're pretty shy about dodging right now. Alright, so first action punch, and what are we doing here? The Brets also have some good pieces along their back part of the defense, so it's not like you can really punch through and run off, unless we can get Ice Juggler down.
I mean, we're about to see a hit on him.
Yeah. We could be breaking upper right. If we can get, we got to get knockdowns on Knife Burglar for sure. And then it'd be nice to get Knife Struggler down. That's a lot of blocks. You wouldn't really have pieces to move up with that. Yeah. I think Gerber's done a good job of distributing his pieces evenly across this mess.
Yeah.
A lot of things have to go right for Flyboys to be able to push through, even if they do.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? He can clear this up, and I think he's being able to, like, try to get things under control, but it's hard for him to actually, like, try to get to the other, like, into the other half of the field and be in any position to score.
Yeah. Well, yeah, without full potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, this block obviously being tempting because we can do weird stuff like this.
Yep.
This did, like, cut off the path that I thought we were going to see. So maybe we're just looking to, cut around left.
Ugh.
Oh. Yeah.
We were saying it's, to a certain extent, it's a question of who rolls the double skulls first.
Yep. Only a matter of time. Yeah, not easy for Gare Bear, but we've got a blitzer with dodge in the back here that could get a 2-die. It's not really the piece you want to do that, but a 2-die's a 2-die.
Yeah.
And it would have to go through tackle to make that dodge. So I think you probably look for different avenues first. This has become a puzzle match. I mean, you could clear Eddie Rickenbauer out and probably Billy Mitchell and still have pieces to put on the ball and blitz it down. Commentator curse. I mean, we cursed both of them. Just one of them did it. Oh, we got another raid.
Yeah.
Thanks, Finney 1910. For those just joining, we're witnessing some overtime Challengers Cup action here in REBBL. We've got some Brets versus human action, and it's been a pretty seesaw match. First half was pretty much all Brets, a lot of armor breaks, a lot of handful of removals, and they were able to take the ball from the humans and score. Ooh. Well, wrestle works there. Second half, the humans made some desperate plays, and it paid off, and they were able to tie it. Tackle coming up. Eddie Rickenbauer going down. We've got... Oh.
There's our blitz on the ball.
Yep, there's Ice Juggler coming in. Could have chain pushed wrestle, and yeah, this has been a handful of turns now that there's just like some puzzly chain push stuff that I think both coaches are... I mean, it's tough to say missing because there's so many different options to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think for both of them it's been pretty intense over time.
Mm-hmm.
And this turn, the humans paying for that dub skull pretty poor, pretty well.
Yeah, Bretonian's not gonna get the ball this turn, but they're gonna put the humans in a really tough position, and it's just getting tougher with all of these knockdowns.
Yep, they'll have. Yeah, and I would definitely, take a minute to figure out, because, there's a handful of people to stand up. Are they just going to stand up and stay?
Yeah, I mean, you stand the Ogre up, because you're not going to blitz with him. There's a couple pieces like that, but some stuff you need to think through.
Yep. Yeah, and we definitely haven't seen Gare Bear have luck blitzing down the ball carrier this during overtime here. But I do think Gare Bear's positioned really well if we see any sort of slip here. And in fact, Klepto's got to make some sort of break.
Yeah, actually, I say there is one situation where you do the Ogre blitz, which is you blitz him up onto that guard piece, which is not what we're doing. And then you could have tried to have Chuck Yeager move forwards, try to get the ball around to him, sort of thing. But it's ugly.
Yeah. We see all three of the remaining blitzers, because we have one badly hurt back here, all three of them in the human half, ready to take this ball and run with it, assuming they can get a knockdown. Chappie can't stay here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a 1-9 block from Roger Locker 3.0.
What's that?
I'm expecting Roger Locker 3.0 to make a block.
To make a 1-9. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. There is some agility 4 hidden in there.
Yeah, you got Griff and you got a few human players.
Thank you. Finally, I wasn't going to say it first. I was waiting for somebody in the chat, and yes, we have our first suggestion that this is going to kicks.
It might. I think this is a real potential for that.
Yeah, I think if I was to put money on it right now, I think Gare Bear can snatch this ball and score.
Yeah, I'd say it's 50% odds Bretonians win this, 30% odds the humans win this, 20% it's kicks. That sort of...
Yeah.
Or like 50 quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's not what you needed.
Yep. Oh, and the KO. All right.
Okay, so those odds just shifted a little bit.
Just a little.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
because they can
unfortunate.
get two. Well, no. I guess they can get one hit and then a blitz hit. But you got tackle and wrestle.
Because that had worked, you could push him onto the ball carrier to then
Yeah,
let
there
him
it is.
sidestep off, and
Okay, yeah, going into where all the humans
instead, yeah, this scatter's huge.
are.
That's not what you
Oh,
wanted at
that's
all.
it. That's it.
If it had gone up, or say into the hands of a human who caught it,
Yep.
like,
Yep.
but
Or
this
even
is
just, yeah, like bounce through the humans. Yeah, I don't know.
nothing's guaranteed with no rerolls. Nothing's to be
Yeah.
guaranteed with rerolls.
Yeah. But yeah, all the knockdowns are now starting to come and fire for the Bretonians, and yeah, gotta time for Griff Ball. No, actually, Griff doesn't want to pick it up. Oh wait, yes he does.
God, just fine.
Thanks, Griff, for just proving me wrong.
Not an easy piece to get down.
Nope, nope, and yeah, you should be able to get this like essentially screened off. Yeah, especially with that dodge. And yeah, I think we're gonna see Griff win this for the Bretonians.
Yeah.
Do you try to hand off to Night Juggler? Assuming, yeah, so like you get this knocked down. And then you, next turn, yeah. Desperate times, desperate measures indeed, but I don't know what those are. Is there a chain push in this area to get like a piece free? It's
I don't
not
see it.
great, yeah. Yeah, if Griff is safe, he'll hand off. I think so too. I mean, you have a reroll built in.
No, you don't? Oh, you mean for the catch, right? Because of
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a weird piece.
Sorry, I did a little pause after the reroll. But yeah, I think if you can get safe, which, depending on how this turn goes, could happen. Wow. Okay. Griff Juggler, OP. Yeah, totally. We were talking about this earlier, but he's been, has a hat to match with all these goofy looking hats.
Yeah.
The Tony's
Yeah,
hat.
that's right in. Almost better than with the humans. It's like I found my true home.
Yeah, so I'm not seeing a way in other than doing a desperation dodge from like Richard Ritchie or something,
Yeah.
which is really, really bad. I mean, 6s can happen, but okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, okay.
He's in there.
He's in. I don't know who's coming in for the blitz.
Eddie Rickenbacker? You can't. It doesn't seem like you can quite get there, right?
Yeah, it's not really that good. I think maybe it is desperation time for Richard Ritchie. Nope, you're right. Oh my
man.
god. Okay. At this point, it's like enough, Nuffle.
Yeah.
Or at least give one of those to the.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't going to be great, right?
No, it would just be this would be like 2 marks on the ball, and you can get that free, and it's,
Yeah.
you know,
But
at
it
least it would have
gives.
been something. There would have been dice that had to be rolled,
Yeah.
like, more seriously than what's going to happen right now.
Yeah, it gives you a chance. A chance for them to get the dub skulls for right now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Griff ball. Push. Oh, doesn't have sidestep. Why was I thinking Jaeger has sidestep? Guess not.
Uh-huh. Just thinking of the other catcher.
Yeah. Chappie. So I don't think we're gonna see a Griff handoff.
No, probably not. Probably just score. Given there's only gonna be 2 more turns, you can't. I wouldn't think you can afford to mess around.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's a good spot.
Right, because you would like this guy to not be able to dodge out to finish screening here.
Yeah,
but he does. It's fine.
But he does. Yeah, quite the match. This came down to the end, and didn't always seem like that. Humans will get one more shot at this ball, presumably.
Maybe.
I mean it's like a 2 red, but it's a shot, right?
We still have an incoming hit.
Yeah,
perhaps.
Right.
No.
No, we do not. I guess
because it's a 2 red.
Yeah, the screen would have been better, but yeah. Then taking that punch. Can you get Rickenbauer? No. Yeah. It's 2 red. You're not gonna make this punch, are you? Have Care Bear stocks. Oh yeah. Does do Challenger Cup or playoff performance enhance the stock market? I would presume so. Like that's kind of the peak time.
You'd think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so probably just...
Oh, Pip asked earlier who's coming back in 9 hours and 20 minutes for his match. I will be because I might well be part of casting it. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a chance of this ending at like 2 o'clock, but overtime happened and then everybody started taking time with their turns.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, one of those matches where the offense most likely does not score on any of their drives. It's a very defensive match. And yeah, Klepto, if you're watching this back, there it is. Just a handful of spots that had us thinking of different options.
And there we go. Yeah. But also some really unfortunate dice.
Yeah.
In places. It was a mix.
Yeah, overtime really didn't work for him. That handoff at the beginning changed the face of the whole first half.
Yeah.
And good game all, and Gare Bear playing really well.
Yes, absolutely. Really, really not letting Klepto get full use of all of his nice pieces.
Yeah. Did a good job to really clog things up once the one turn failed. 2 levels off of the
the MVPs.
Result.
So that'll be nice for Gerber moving forward to the next round.
Yeah. Why does this say friendly match? I don't know. Maybe it does that. But yeah, so
Clearly not truly a friendly match because there's SPP listed. Like
oh
it's
yeah,
not like
yeah, yeah.
a
Yeah, I wouldn't actually. Yeah, that might just be a cyanide thing that I never noticed.
yeah. They're
Um
just being like, well, every match is a friendly match because we're all friends here. It's cyanide.
yeah, right. We're all joined together by bugs and that sort of thing. Um yeah, so we see both teams really taking it to each other with the blocks. The armor breaks going very clearly to the Bretonians, 19-10, and I think large majority of those were in the first half. Oh, hey, Klepto. Yeah, ouch. That was yeah. You had a way with snakes tonight. It seemed. Yeah. Overall, not many removals. There was a injury that was apoed back in the first half from Flyboys. So that would have been an extra injury inflicted. But yeah, as far as sheer number of blocks, so few removals is right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the Bretonians getting better with the removal game, despite having just really that one nice blitzing piece, is it's really something.
yeah. Well, I mean, that was probably half of them. Because it just seemed like, yeah, certainly the armor breaks, right? Oh, and Gear Bear in chat as well. Welcome. Had more armor rolls on him. Yeah, so the fouls definitely, uh, yeah. Even though they didn't actually do anything, they did increase the rate of armor breaks.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, that was a very entertaining match, or at least in coming down to the end there. And again, defense reigning supreme. Um, and I don't know if it's fair to say reroll management because, like, I feel like the rerolls were used really as best they could be for the situations that the teams were in that second half. Yeah, just a lot of dice for Flyboys, and I think with all the dodges, yeah. So they were 63% on dodges, 14 of 8. Bonehead was pretty good though. 17 at 94%. That's great.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Oh, one reroll trying to knock down the pylon on piece that I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, on defense, yeah, we did.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that was kind of early on in the second half, and we figured that was probably a frustration reroll, given how brutal Ice Juggler was.
Yeah, if we look at the block dice, I don't know if you don't know if you have those up. Flyboy's definitely getting a lot of skulls, but also a fair number of pows.
Yeah, just seemed like good amount of skulls at the end where it mattered. But yeah, and similar rates for hell of a lot more pushes for Night Juggler there.
And of course, the 3 double skulls for Flyboys.
Yeah. Yeah, so all in all, a fairly tight match. And
tight match. I think well played by Gerber. Really fun in the second half. Klepto turned around.
Yeah, and I think, Gerber did well in the second half to not try to push for that quick score. We were kind of calling for you to like go for a quick score, but when it when Flyboys pushed back on that, I think did well to like pull back and you know, tell the Flyboys essentially they had to get going or lose 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think we saw Klepto step up and make some good desperation plays there to turn things around. And the one time I rolled double pows, I didn't want them right on the one turn. So yeah, I with you in chat, Klepto, can we ask about the one turn? Because I didn't actually see that that's what you were doing until it started happening, and I had a moment there where I was just wondering why. I mean, I know the end result why, but I think, yeah, I don't know that I would have gone for it. Because yeah, I mean, you could, if it worked, yeah, you would have won, and that would have been that. But it seemed like a lot to ask when you didn't need to necessarily ask it. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, and you know your team. I don't know. Uh, I don't know how your catchers are, but yeah, pushes are hard to get, and with no reroll, yeah, that's kind of where I was at with it, um, and then it just it made everything muck. Uh, when I think even with the 33% chance to get it, um, yeah, so you're just going for 2 pushes. Yeah, I can see it being tempting, um, but yeah, Gare Bear pointing out that yeah, you needed pushes, not the like the safety of what the blocks would be. Yeah, I just would have liked to see, because you didn't get a chance to like set up an offense in the first half, and I think that was a prime time with kind of a little bit of momentum on your side. I would have liked to see like setting up and taking LOS hits and trying to like position pretty well, but
All right. Well, I think I am going to go try to get some sleep in
mm,
order to be able to get back into this tomorrow.
yeah, yeah.
But thank you for hosting this.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining me, and yeah, we'll wrap up here. Yeah, thanks to both coaches hopping in to chat and talking a little bit about the match. And yeah, tough loss, Klepto, good win, Gare Bear, and yeah, good luck in the next round, round of 32, and yeah, we'll see what the rest of the postseason holds. A lot of action coming tomorrow. Sign up for season 13 if you haven't done so already. We're at 243. Still pretty early on in the playoffs, but yeah, signups are open for the next season if you want to join. REBBL.net is the site, and we'd love to have you join us. To close, I'm going to do a little clip. I was the recapper for Klepto Night this season, so I'm going to close with a clip from one of his favorite moments this season, and that will send us off. So enjoy.